Home Base, it's all about the home. Home decor, interior and exterior design, choosing paint colors, picking out rugs, organizing closets, being productive in your home office, and so much more. Let's jump right into today's episode with Southern Inspirations partner, Shepherd Organizing Solutions. Good morning, everyone. I'm Michelle Hill with Southern Inspirations, back for another Tip Tuesday episode with Paige, Shepherd Organizing Solutions. Fun stuff.
Hello. I love that little video of you. It's so cute at the beginning.
Oh, thank you. You know, I only had to do about 435 takes to get the one.
Sometimes it takes a while.
I know, maybe not quite that many, but it took quite a few. Well, we have a couple of folks that have already joined, so thank you so much for doing so. We appreciate you being here, and we are excited to be back for another episode of Tip Tuesday. And oh my goodness, who'd have thunk it? We're going to talk about cleaning supplies, and I love it because I know you're going to teach us something that we didn't know, just a different way to organize and store those cleaning supplies. Now, granted, we may not be running around like June Cleaver going, yay, I get to clean, but it might make it a little more enjoyable, right, Paige?
Yeah, it's just, if you know what you have on hand, if you don't have too much of one thing, it just makes the whole process easier. So I'm probably not going to share anything today that's like earth-shattering or brand new information, but I think it's just one of those things that if we think through it and we're prepared, it kind of makes all of life a little bit simpler.
Hey, and we'll take that, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I know that you know what the first step is, but before we get to the first step, I suggest you gather all of the cleaners from around your home into one location. Just for this process. You can eventually put them back. But so go in the bathrooms, go in the laundry room, the kitchen, maybe you have a linen closet where you keep cleaners. I don't know where everybody keeps them, but gather them all in one spot, maybe the dining room table, something like that. And then the number one is to declutter. And so it's very easy to do that with cleaners. You need to throw away trash. Maybe you have some bottles that are empty that you, for whatever reason, just kept under the counter. And also use this time to get rid of things you don't use. So if you bought something thinking, oh, this is going to change the cleaning game in my home, and you don't use it, then get rid of it. You can donate it or chunk it, just dispose of it properly. The back of every bottle or can will tell you how to properly dispose of it. So you'll go through, you'll purge and declutter, get rid of the junk and the trash. And then I suggest the second step is that you sort them. So I think at this point you sort by storage location. So what I mean by that is, okay, these 5 things are going to go in the master bathroom. These things are going to go under our kitchen sink. These things go upstairs under that bathroom up there, under that sink in the bathroom up there. So you sort them by storage location, and then within those groups, sort them by purpose or type of cleaner, that type of thing. So you've got your glass cleaner, your toilet bowl cleaner, stuff for granite, whatever, dusting, you know what you have. And this works whether you have like fancy cleaners that are like, organic and good for you, or if you've got the things from Walmart, it doesn't matter what kind of cleaning supplies you have. This is a good process for everyone to do because everybody's all over the map on that, and it doesn't matter what you have or what you prefer as far as cleaning supplies go. I just want to help you get them organized.
Speaking of extra, this is the greatest, new cleaning product or whatever. I've done that a couple of times on spot removers. Like I was at one of those vendor shows and they're demoing something. I've been guilty of buying a bottle of spot remover, and I've there's one bottle in particular that I've had for years. And I don't know, I mean, I've probably used it, 2 or 3 times, but it's probably one that might need to go bye-bye or donated or something.
Yes. If it's taking up space and you don't use it, it probably needs to go. And you make a good point, Michelle. This isn't just about, I think you could use this time to do like laundry cleaning supplies too. It doesn't have to be just like for cleaning your home. So while you're at it, you might as well gather all that too.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, so after you have decluttered, you've trashed, you've sorted, this is a good time to make a list of what you need to replenish, the things that you've thrown away, or take a mental note of, I have 8 bottles of Windex. I probably don't. And I say that jokingly, but we've all been guilty of that, like driving through Target, pushing our buggy through Target and seeing, oh, wait, I think I need that. And then you get home and you're like, man, I didn't need Windex. I needed, Lysol, Pine Sol, whatever. Okay, so you'll do that. And then this is a good time to wipe down the outside of the containers, the drip or the gunk or whatever might be on them. If there's dust on your containers, you either need to throw them away or use them more often. I don't know. If your cleaning containers have dust on them, that's probably not a good sign. And then, if you store them in a cabinet or in a closet, wherever, go ahead and wipe those out, vacuum, whatever, because you're going through all this effort to declutter. It might as well be clean when you put everything in there. So then the next step is to contain the items. Now, you don't have to do this step. You don't ever have to do any of these steps.
But this is your favorite part.
It is. It really is. Just like with nearly everything I have talked about here on Tip Tuesday and everything I organize in my clients' homes, it is so important, I think, to contain it. That's the key to being able to maintain the organization. If you're just throwing it in a closet or under the sink, things are going to topple over, stuff is going to spill, get pushed to the back, and then it won't be long before you're right back where you started. So I really think the containment is a really important part of all of these processes, but especially this one. So I suggest that you try to narrow down the locations in your home where you keep cleaners. So maybe, like for us, we keep them some under the kitchen sink, and then I have a few that are specific to the bathroom. I keep them underneath the bathroom sink, and then we have laundry-related cleaning supplies above the washer. So I just have a few places. I don't have them spread out all over my home, and that, one, it helps you see what you have and know when you need to buy things. So it keeps you from overbuying, and it makes, everything has a place. So that kind of helps with the overall tidiness of your home. Let's see. So then you determine which containers will fit best in your space. For you, it could be a turntable, my favorite. Or it could be, and you can get divided ones, you can get flat, you can get a huge one. Anyways, I found another place that sells those, by the way. Yesterday, I went to TJ Maxx and Home Goods, the little combo we have here in Benton, and I found so many options for turntables.
Oh no, you were in heaven. You're like,
it really was. Now, if you go today, they may not be there because I think I bought them all yesterday. But I'm having to keep up. The Netflix series that's out right now about home organization. I'm like, it's great that everyone's trying to get organized, but I can't find supplies for my clients. So I have to stock up when I see
yes.
them.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Okay, so turntables always get me distracted. So you can use turntables, you can use baskets, bins, bags. It depends on what you're trying to contain. Another good option, and I've shared this before, I think on a previous Tip Tuesday, you could use an over-the-door towel rack under your kitchen sink or under your bathroom sink, and you can use it to hang towels, obviously, but you can also hang bottles that have a little nozzle on the end. I do that under my kitchen sink. I have one on both sides. It's an inconspicuous color, so you can't see it really from the outside, and it's just so handy, easily accessible there. So you just have to measure, know what you want, kind of think through that. And again, like always, if you need help with that part of the process, that's what I do. So I'd be happy to help. We can do that consultation virtually or in person. It can be quick, or I can come and help with the full makeover, whatever needs. When you are choosing where to put your items, this seems like a common sense one, but it's always good for us to remember to put the items you use most frequently towards the front. You don't want to have to dig back in the back for something you use to clean your counters every day. And on that same note, when you have back stock, when you have extra bottles of Windex or counter cleaner, you don't need to keep all of that at the front. You can put that towards the back or in an extra area. It doesn't have to be easily accessible. You just need to know that you have it so you can replace it when you run out of the first one you're using. Okay, and then the last step is to maintain it. And again, I think the key to that is making sure everything has a location, everything has a spot. I think labels help with that. Is it necessary? No. I'm going to shoot you straight. It's not necessary, but it does help, especially if you have other people helping. Hopefully you have other people helping you clean or putting away things. It helps young children with letter recognition, all types of things. So you could step it up a notch and label, or at least just make sure everything has a spot. And then this is the kicker. This is where the discipline comes in. You have to put your stuff back where it goes when you're done with it. Consistently put it away, and that's the best way to maintain it. So again, nothing new, really, nothing earth-shattering or breaking news, but hopefully those tips will be helpful as you try to get a handle on organizing your cleaning supplies.
Yeah, those are good. And really, it won't take that long. That whole process that we spent, 10 minutes walking through, it really won't even take that long to do what you were suggesting, to like get organized, determine what needs to, get given away or thrown away, move something to the bathroom. I love scrubbing bubbles. I'm just a scrubbing bubbles fan for my bathroom, not on my stone, in the shower, but on other areas of the bathroom. And I mean, this may sound silly, but like I have to make sure the scrubbing bubbles are actually in the bathroom. Like it makes no sense for them to. The bulk of my cleaning products are in the laundry room. I just have a plethora of cabinet space in there. A big sink. It's just kind of the hub, if you will, of all the cleaning products. But, things like scrubbing bubbles need to be in the bathroom, not in the laundry room.
Right, because you want it to be easily accessible when you think, oh, I need to clean the shower. Oh, I need to clean the toilet or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to go through the house and drag. And plus, it just makes sense to keep bathroom things in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. That's right. Well, y'all, you see Paige's website ticking there at the bottom. She mentioned that she does consultations virtually and in person. So that's how you can reach her there. Anything else to share today, Paige?
I don't have anything else. This was a pretty simple one that didn't take long to talk about. And it, like you said, it doesn't take long to do.
That's right. Well, thank you again, everyone, for joining. Paige and I really appreciate it. We enjoy doing this every week for you. As we always ask, please let us know if there is a specific topic that you would like us to cover. And I've not been mentioning this a whole lot. I ran a little promo about it a few days ago, but if you are interested in sponsoring a Tip Tuesday show, or someone who has a business that's looking for a unique marketing opportunity, I can actually air their actual full-blown commercial in the show. We can take a break just like a regular television show and run the commercial. They can participate as a guest. They can join Paige and I and speak about their business. I can put their logo up. I mean, there's all sorts of different opportunities. And as you know, we have a very interactive, engaged audience here in home base. And so if you know of any businesses who may be interested in that opportunity, please let me know. I need to do better about letting folks know about that.
Yeah, that's good. That's a great point. We have tons of people who watch each episode, so there would be great exposure for any
Yes.
business that wanted to do that.
Yes, absolutely. All right, y'all. Well, that is a wrap. Thank you again for watching. Please share, continue to support us, and we will see you right here next week for another episode. Take care, y'all. Bye.
Bye.